Okay, so we're gonna take a look back at the Sonic the Hedgehog Nendoroid. This guy has been out for years. I want to say this guy came out originally in 2012, and this is the original release in this box and this form factor. As far as I know, I could be wrong, but they have recently done like a re-release of this thing, but I think it doesn't come with all of the accessories. Like I think the item capsule is gone. Like it just comes with the extra faces and hands and the goal post, or the checkpoint post, I mean. So yes, I've had this for years, and I still have the original price sticker on it from where we originally got it. But yeah, take a look at this. Take a look at this old Nendoroid box. Nendoroid boxes do not look like this anymore. This is definitely an old. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's definitely an older box for sure. I have a few older Nendoroids, and we might take a look at them in another video. But today we're going to look at Sonic. This guy's been out for years. I remember when this guy first came out, and everyone was freaking out about him. And arguably, this is one of the most popular Nendoroids out there. I mean, there's plenty of popular Nendoroids, but I think this one's one of the most popular. Because he's had many re-releases, and everyone always talks about him, and bootlegs are also everywhere with this guy. So we're just gonna take an in-depth look. I have shown him before in another video that I've made, in one of my first more serious, I call it more serious, not the first upload to my channel, but like the first serious YouTube video that I've made, where I look at other things, like where I look at interesting stuff from my Sonic collection. So I have mentioned this guy before, and in that video, I think I mentioned how I got this guy just on a whim when I was very young. My dad just bought it, and I think we got a bit of a discount because we mentioned that we were going to a con in that area, like the next week of that time. So yeah, so we're just gonna take a look at this guy. Boxed, here's all the artwork. I'm sure everyone who's seen this Nendoroid has seen these things plenty of times. And yeah, this guy has been in the box for a while now, and of course, it's not gonna be brand new, and it's not in new condition, that's for sure. Have not seen this in a while. Okay, so there's tray 2. Here is tray 1. Okay. I'm not sure, I might be wrong on the fact that the Nendoroids, the Sonic Nendoroids that Good Smile sells now, I'm not sure if they do come with less accessories, but like the ones that they listed on the website said, oh, it only comes with this, this, and this, and I'm like, what about this? So yeah, that's kind of the impression that I got, that it's not all of the accessories. So I'm just gonna go on a whim and say that this set is the most accessories that you can get with this particular figure. Well, I have not seen him in a long time, and oh my god, he looks so good. No wonder this figure is insanely popular. He looks really, really good. This actually makes me want to do a video on that Tomy Sonic figure, because it's comparable to this, for sure. But that'll be another time. But now we're just going to focus on this guy. Wow, I missed him. I used to mess with him all the time. But yeah, the one thing about this figure that I never liked was how loose the arms get when you move around the parts a lot. But that's not really important. That's not that big of a deal. So yes, so we're just gonna take a look at all the accessories that he comes with. Here we have some stands for things that we'll get to later. Some faces. There's one grinning one and one focused one. Or angry, whichever you want to call it. And Here's the base stand. And also here's another thing that I never really liked is that, I don't know why, but there's a little plastic part that comes out of this. And you need it to put Sonic, to attach it to Sonic, but whenever like I take it off, this plastic part would always stay in the figure, so whatever. So we're just gonna put him on the base. Here we go. Sonic is secure on his base. Here we go. Here is a ring. And you can put that on the stand. Same with, if I can get it out, probably not. We're gonna look at that later, because I don't want to be digging in there. But yeah, this is an item capsule, and as far as I know, I don't think that this item is included in the new re-release of the Sonic Nendoroid, and you can switch. This is the coolest part. You can switch the item that you would get. Yeah, right now it's invincibility. That's what that is. That's the invincibility power up. Here is 20 rings. There we go. This is the same on the back as well. And here's an extra life. Yep. Here's the speed shoes, where you can make Sonic run really fast. And here's the bubble power up, the force field. So yeah, you can switch it out, and you can make it whatever you want with the options that they give you. And that's really cool, in my opinion. It's probably the best accessory that is in this, honestly. There we go. So now you can get an extra life if he needs one. And the other two accessories, I'm gonna see. There we go. Got it. Some extra limbs, and here's the Chaos Emerald that I tried to get out earlier. I'm glad that it's green because it's an emerald. You know, there's all that arguments about, oh, they're not really emeralds, you know, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, you can have him. You can have his arms folded, or if you want him to run, you can use this. So yeah, right now he's just standing, hanging out. But if you want him to like point his finger, or you know, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Here we go. Okay, so here is the other big accessory. That is the checkpoint post. And there isn't any parts where you can make them yellow, but you can move them around, and you can take this out. So if you want it to be like a sideways thing, you can just have this, you know. So that's pretty cool. It's another really cool part of this set. And here's the extra hands. And of course you have to have the iconic finger waving one. You can have another iconic thumbs up. And then he also comes with 2 fists from when he wants to run around. So there we go, there's his 2 fists. And that's all the accessories, and I gotta say, that's a pretty insane amount of accessories. This is all you would want for a Sonic figure. And I remember when this originally came out, I would dream that they would make like a Knuckles or a Tails, you know. See, this is what I was talking about. The little plastic peg just there's like no easy way to get it out, so you kind of just get like a little thing to gently stick under there and like poke it out. Yep. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that for now. Yeah, so let's try to change out the faces. And what's his face here? It just pops out, and you can get a creepypasta, nightmarish, whatever. There we go. Now he's grinning. Now he's smiling at you with that winning smile. I think yes. Okay. So I think this is the arm that pops out. There we go. So now his open hand is can have him wave his finger. And there we go. So now he's waving his finger at you. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I think they might actually intend that to be on the other arm, because I was like, that doesn't really look right, so I'm gonna put that. Oh, I probably put that on the wrong arm. Oh, duh. Anyway. But yeah, there we go. That looks better. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you can have him wave his finger at you. And you can have him giving the thumbs up. He's like, yeah, way past cool. And then you can also have him running. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna there we go. We can have him focused. We can move this arm. Get rid of this leg. Just taking them apart. I love that satisfying snap. There we go. Now he's running. And now we can use the fists. There we go. So now he's serious and he's running. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if I can get him on this base. And there we go. Now he's running. Because he is a serious hedgehog. Cool thing about Nendoroid stands is that they're really good with having them in the air. They're really stable and all that good stuff. So yes, and if you want, you can have him balance like an emerald just an emerald. You can have him balance an emerald in his hand. I mean, I don't know, if you want him to have a ring in his hand, if you can have him have like a ring in his hand if you want, but this guy will probably go right back in the box when I'm done with him, because I like him in the box. Let me get the face out. I never really use this face, so it's like tighter than it usually is. So yeah, there we go. You can have him hold the emerald. It would probably require some balancing though, because it does show on the box, it does show him holding the emerald in his hand, but it would probably require like some really subtle balancing. So yeah, that's all. And then, not to change topics, but that's another thing I kind of like about the Tomy Sonic is that he does have hands that can grab onto things. And he has a chili dog. So maybe like now I want to talk about that figure, so we might look at that later at another time. So yes, that's all, that's everything. That's all that it comes with. That's all that you can pose him, you can have him act out like a scene from a game, anything. You can do any of that stuff. And it's pretty awesome. This is a pretty great figure. And at the time of this video, they are making, they are doing another run of him, but not with every accessory. So if you really want him, I think it's best to go after all the accessories. But at the time of this video, they are doing another run. So if you want to go after that, then that's okay. So yes, this has been teradriive, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.